All right, places, everyone. Let's get in. Let's get this show on the road. Shooting in 3, 2, 1.
I'm a Maytag man, and the Maytags are made so well, I just don't have nothing to do. So I thought I'd maybe start the video for Andrew Turner Auctions. Yeah!
Welcome to another edition of Andrew Turner Auctions. If you would like to be scared when you get up in the morning by having this guy set up in the corner of your room, he's the Maytag man, if you remember the commercials. Yeah, he's always complaining he doesn't have anything to do because the Maytags were built so well. Moving on, we got some great, cool, weird signs, and that one's a really nice one. It's dated 1958. Perhaps some of you drank some of Dairy Foods milk, and you would like to celebrate that fact by putting a sign in your kitchen. That's a pretty cool 7-Up sign. Pretty sure it says 1969, but it's a little rusty in the corner. So it's like 1960 something. 1960 something. Cool bullet hole right there. Somebody trying to shoot 7-Up. Cool automobilia down there. Old newspapers. All kinds of cool stuff as always. Really cool models, toys. A lot of those I guess it's just a model, 1/24th size of a certain vehicle or something, but for display. That's pretty cool. 56 Caddy. Golly, look at the size of that thing. It's a 2-seater. It gets a whopping 8 miles to the gallon, sweetie. Awesome stuff. Wow. What? Yeah, beautiful lamp. Pretty cool fan back there too. This is a perfect time of year to get a fan. We haven't been all that hot. Can kind of shut the AC off, but get the air moving in your place. I like this little teeny painting. This sort of a little bayou looking scene. Just a nice, cool little skinny painting. So this quilt needs a back to it. I mean, it's like all complete and just waiting for some stuffing, the easy part. All the hard part's done. All right, moving on. Got a lot to show you. Cool English saddle. Check out the photos. There's a brand, who made it and everything, or made for a certain shop actually, in New Jersey. As you can see, beautiful work. Still, it kind of looks like you can still ride this thing. This isn't torn up like the typical saddle. It probably still has some life left in it. Longer, bigger baskets, baskets, baskets. We've got them again. Not so many this time, right there. That's choice of those. These are cool. Car Club tags. Very cool ones. A lot of really well-known. These aren't. These are Centennial license plate things. Nice crystal dish there. There's a couple more of those Car Club things that you would wear with pride. It means you have a very cool fixed up vintage vehicle that you take to shows, and here's some nice dishes. Would you like a new set of dishes? Really cool pot. Check out the photos for specifics. It's just got a B, like the letter B, stamped on the bottom. I don't know who it is, but it's really well done. Very nice. Again, check out photos for specifics because there's no way to really do that with the video. This is a great trombone. Slide goes in and out like butter. It's a Conn, old Conn. Let me set this thing down. I thought that was cool. It says Band Day, 1979, K-State. That's probably been in there since the day that happened. In fact, I bet the person was like an alumni band person. Went to Band Day, got to play there, and then put it in a case and shut it up and never pulled it out again or something. It was like, oh yeah, trombone's kind of hard. In great shape, remarkable shape. So this is a alto. It's made by Martin, even though it's in a case marked by Getzen. Martin made great horns, so, but I'm sure this one will need new pads, needs to be gone over. Woodwinds, really, you need to just go ahead and take it to a music, and it's not that expensive to get it right back to complete working order. Nice case, Underwood, typewriter, cool stuff everywhere. Really cool ribbons from Missouri State Fairs and Kansas stuff. Somebody was really into first aid kit. There's some black powder stuff in a ammo can. That's always nice if you have some black powder. Good. That's awesome. Maybe Marine Corps. That's an awesome hat. Kind of Vietnam era, and that's the real deal. Check out the photos. I got the right liner and everything. Kind of Vietnam era helmet there. Really nice BB gun. And I took a picture. Han, I believe, was the brand, which I hadn't heard of before, but it's really well made. It's made as well as you would make a .22 rifle or something. It's a gas-powered one. Here's a signed Chiefs. Really cool stuff. Let me show you up top. This is neat. Kind of like a flapper. Might have worn that in the 20s. Wow, I went into the Muppets. Love the Muppets. Coins. Very cool coins. Check out the photos for specifics, as I keep saying. I'm gonna keep trucking. This flat is full of coins. We're gonna pull them out as we need to. You know, sleeves though. Sleeves of, you know, whatever you need. I'm sure there's a sleeve of it in there. I took pictures of like maybe 2 sleeves at a time. Great stuff up here. Not sure about this weird ass doll, but sorry, I just said the A word there, but it's a weird doll and it freaked me out a little bit. Cool. Back there, check out the photos. There's a really nice fur, blue fox. Yeah, and then that is a liner to an overcoat, and it's made by Burberry. That vesty looking thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, show you. So these are really cool display boxes for mostly coins and currencies, and they're really well done too. Very nice presentation cases. You don't necessarily have to use them for coins and stuff. I mean, look, that could be used for all kinds of things. War medals to whatever your heart desires, and fits in the little compartment. Brand new, never been opened, Igloo 46 quart wood cooler cabinet, and it's even got a outdoor cover. You would go outdoors, you could throw a party, you'd be the coolest dude on your block. Like, oh man, look at this cooler, it's so cool, this guy. Neat. Look at that. There's 3 Mercedes and 3 Volkswagen ones. Which is standard for Mercedes and Volkswagen, to lose 3, but you like not lose 1 hubcap. Hey, speaking of the Muppets. Hi ho, get me out of this box, please. ASAP. Well, poor Kermit. This is pretty neat. An old electric mower. Sunbeam 77 is what that is. Really like this set. It's so, I mean, it looks darn near new for something from the 50s. Late 50s, maybe early 60s. Doesn't even look like it's been reupholstered. It's just been taken care of. Very nice. Very nice. Cool old vintage tricycle. Trying to show you this stuff on this back fence. This isn't like the direction that we're going to go for the auction. So those of you who might be new and you're watching the video, don't think that this is how it'll unfold. We usually start stage, I guess if you're facing the stage there, stage left, and then we work our way right, and then we go to furniture, and then we'll wrap around to this sort of stuff. Pretty neat Coca-Cola cooler thingy, and it's got all the parts. We're also selling this. This is it's on rollers. It was marked Wells Blue Bunny ice cream, so probably just a freezer rack, you know, just would have been chock full of ice cream anyway. Big bobber. Ice cream sounds good right now. Like a coffee ice cream with a little bit of chocolate on it. So this is all hats and aprons. Bear Whiz beer. They went out of business, so here's all this extra stuff that they didn't need because it's Bear Whiz beer. Those of you who've been to our auctions have seen it before. Neat stuff. Trying to show you everything there. Cool yearbooks. Some of them really vintage. I mean, this one down here is like 1914 Olio, the Olio. Man, back then it's like they really took pride in their, you know, yearbook. Cool printers drawer looking apparatus, or it's, I think it's mimicking one. It's more made for actual use. All right, let's look at some of the furniture here. That's nice clamshell. Those are fancy chairs. Nice end table with some inlay there. Very nice. Some nice little, that's a nice footstool. A little, this is nice. Touring trunk. And this thing's clean. Doesn't smell mothbally or nothing. It's got everything. All the drawers work. Rarely do you get these, and they're as, I mean, look at this label. It's gorgeous. No scratches. It's like they bought it and went on one trip. Used it once. This is pretty cool. Fold out desk. Check out the pictures for the inside. I just got it shut right now. Beautiful vanity. Beautiful. Very nicely done. Very nice. Very nice. Let me show you some of these. Here's some primitive stuff. Kind of a primitive cabinet. No glass in the door there. So you would have to do that or do something. You can do anything with that. You can put any kind of panel in there. Pretty cool church pew. We are the Church of the Seafoam Green. Nice, cool luggage pieces there. All right, let me get to going. Gotta keep going. Show you all the stuff. All right, a couple baskets with some silver plate, and that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Turntable by Sony. Show you these. Very nice oil lamps, all kinds. That one's been converted to electricity, so it takes a light bulb, but look at those beauties. Some more cool stuff. That's a nice churn. Yeah, that one's in phenomenal shape. Look at that. They rarely come looking like that. I would actually, you know, use that, a daisy churn, to make cream if it was that clean and nice. Cool glass items, cool porcelains and china. Very nice things on that table. Really like this piece. Wardrobe. We had to put it together. It came, you know, these all knock apart basically for moving and everything. We put it together. Vaughn did, and he did a great job with it. Looks great, but it's strange. I mean, it was refurbished, and the way they did it, they used a lot of modern, you know, screws and connectors. It's like, huh, I wonder why you didn't just keep the old, you know, try and keep the, but whatever. They did a nice job. It's a beautiful piece. These are neat. This entire palette of stuff. We've got a whole card of art to choose from. I'm just showing you. There's some bed, head rest, foot rest for a bed there. That's an entire palette of cool stuff. Check out the photos. There's really cool stuff on these tables. This is an entire consignor right here. All their stuff. This too. An entire island of treasures to be. Nice clock. Treasures, treasures, treasures galore. Up on the wall, beautiful art. There's some from that one painter. We had quite a few pieces from that person. I myself procured a couple of them. Very nice. There's another headboard and footboard. That's cool. Metal, some sort of metallic. Let me come around here. These are speakers. They're not screens. They're actually speakers. Here, I should do this. I'm gonna turn it on. We have this hooked up to this really nice Harman Kardon. And we don't have an FM antenna, so this is going off of a paper clip. So don't judge the scratchiness, as we're just not pulling in very good reception. But the speakers are cool. So check out photos. All right, Elton, it's cool. Pioneer, really nice turntable. Very nice. Looking for a model number. I'm not really seeing one. So those who know what to look for. And oh, these powered up, both of them. Turned, everything seemed, that Pioneer needle is fine, everything's great. This is a Girard, looks like a DD75 direct drive. Again, turntables turning and everything. Yeah, we just didn't have the connectors to put in the back of this thing to make, you know, you get to linking everything up, and then when the things sell, people like, hey, give me my, anyway. Cool speakers. If you're into New Orleans and Mardi Gras, you got all kinds of carnival masks, cool wall hangings. A lot of people decorate their homes like that. I have a buddy that is very into that. He might get into these, I don't know. Cool phone, scale and light and dishes and treasures. So that's got rollers. It'll go anywhere you need. Little computer desk thing there. That's neat. Gotta keep moving. Keep moving. There's another little island. Another consignor's little cool island. Forget, those are vintage speakers. Check out the photos. I almost want to say they're realistic, but they are, you know, vintage realistics, which I guess aren't bad, is my understanding. This is a JVC kind of a strange. These are Pioneer speakers. They're made to mount on your wall. They're pretty cool. So yep, Fisher model XP7s. Sorry, I was reading that, and that's what those speakers say. All kinds of neat stuff. Cuisinart, neat tape player. This looks like it's a camera with the hookups and everything. I'm gonna turn right around, show you this consigner's little area. Neat stuff up here on the walls. Show you that real quick. Against the walls. I kind of like how we're compartmentalizing things with these, you know, it's like Treasure Island. Treasure Islands, little islands of treasures from the folks who bring us cool stuff for you to bid on. Neat art. That is an original piece. I can't find this signature. I would have had it in the photos if I could have found it, but I didn't. That's a cool lamp. Could not find it. It's probably behind the frame. I think at one point it was reframed. That happens a lot. And it's covering the precious moments, precious moments, more than you could ever believe. Wow, look at that. So we'll sell these by the flat, an entire flat. Feel like, hey, I wish I collected something. You're scratching your head. Hey, start Precious Moments, because you could have all that. You could have an instant collection. Just buy a couple flats and be, oh yeah, I collect stuff. I'm a collector. Neat items there. That's pretty neat. A jack for wagon wheels. Old wagon wheel jack. Over here, see, I don't even think I've hit this little island, so let me get this. Costume jewelry, all kinds of neat stuff back here. That's awesome with its original box of Gilbert clock. That's nice. Those are always cool too, those tilty bottle thingies. A Grundig Majestic. That's a beautiful radio. I believe on the back it's even got a little envelope with an extra bulb just in case the bulb goes out to light up the works. Pretty gosh darn neat. Nice gumball machine. That's metal, that ain't plastic. Good stuff there. We got great stuff over here. Sort of doing another music corner thing. There's a PV Classic amp. Crate amp. I took specific photos, so check it out. I forget what this, let me put this down, and pretty sure it's a Yamaha, yep, Yamaha AW16G soundboard. That thing's pretty darn cool. It's got its manual and everything. We're checking out. Mysterious speaker, another mysterious speaker. I took pictures of the back though, so there's probably, hey, a nice Marshall. There you go. Beauty. Oscar Schmidt little guitar, sort of like a parlor style guitar, made by Washburn. Here's another Washburn X series. Neato neato. Here's a nice Bundy. Nice Bundy saxophone. There's a couple of empty, looks like a viola and a violin case. Beautiful stuff. So, as you can see, we're going to have another great auction. So come on down. Don't be a stranger. Bring a friend. Let others know how much fun we're having out here. I didn't even get a chance to show you that. Hey, if you happen to be a classical tuba player and you would like a hard shell case with awesome padding inside, I mean, this thing's nice, that nice velour padding, and it's thick. I mean, that would totally protect. But not a sousaphone case, it's a tuba case. So one of those that you would, you know, classical style, putting the tuba on your lap, you sit down playing it. It's made by SKB Cases. Look it up, folks. SKB tuba case. You'll be amazed how much that thing actually is. And hey, if you're a tuba player, you're gonna need it if you don't have one already. So yeah, come on down, folks. If you want to check something out in more detail, you can do so on Wednesdays from 11 to 1, or you can do it on the night of the auction. The doors open an hour early. We open the doors at 5. Auction starts at 6, and it's a blast. If you haven't done it before, you should give it a try. This will be a good one. Can't wait to see ya. Bye-bye.